Hello all of you lovely plant lovers out there. I know it has been such a long time since I have done a YouTube video for you all. I've been so slack, but as promised, we're going to do a haul video today. So as a lot of you know, we went down to Norville Green to check out what they've got, and their plants are gorgeous. They're absolutely amazing. One of the things that I did note while we were down there is that a lot of them are really mature, established plants. So I was hoping to buy a lot of smaller plants so that I could get some more variety. So we did only end up getting one plant from there, but we made a lot of stops along the way home. So come and check out what we got. Now, one of the main reasons that I haven't done a video in so long is because I actually dropped my phone and smashed the camera, so you may be able to see a little bit of a blurry patch in there. Hopefully it's not too bad though. But the first stop that we made along the way was to my lovely Nana's house. A lot of you know that my Nan includes a lot of plants to sell during our sales as well, so she's been fantastic help since we got our business started, and she's actually made some beautiful pickles for us. They were a trial batch. She said that these ones did turn out a little bit runnier than she had hoped. If you guys are interested in those, please send me a message. As I said, they're a little bit runnier than what she had hoped. They were just the trial batch. And then she has also made some dried apricot jam for us as well. So that was so lovely of her. Thank you so much, Nan. She's also given us some plants to put in our plant sale. So I'm not 100% sure what these guys are, but I will look into that. It's really similar looking to jade. It's got a gorgeous flower, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. So I will find out for you. She has also included a few different plants for us. So we've got this guy. We've got, if you can see, we've got some Riverside Daisy, we've got some Pelargonium, and we've got some Dianthus hiding in there. And I think she said that there was a Coleus in here somewhere as well. So, oh, there he is, hiding down there. So we've also got a lovely Coleus. So those guys will be available at the next sale day. So that's what we got from Nan's place. The next stop that we made was we actually went to Norville Green, and as I said, I just got the one from there. So I got this gorgeous little orbifolia, and as I said, the main reason that I didn't buy more plants from there was not because their plants weren't gorgeous. It's just that I had a mission. I was trying to stock up. So normally I do prefer to buy smaller, cheaper plants that I can then resell not too dear for you guys, but there is always exceptions to the rule, and I will get to that part later. After we left there, we went and saw just one of the home-based growers, where I picked up this gorgeous little Siltepecana. Now, I do already have these guys, but he was just so cute and I couldn't leave him behind, and yeah, just paid $15 for that one. Also got myself a Alocasia Wentii. I know the light is not fantastic, but these guys actually have a gorgeous purple underside, and they're beautiful once they get larger. So happy to have that one in my collection. Now this one does have I don't know if it's going to pick up, but does have a little bit of a mealybug issue going on. Maybe I can show you down in here. So he's going to be going into quarantine before he gets into the rest of my plants, but all in all, that guy was $5, so I'm not really complaining. He'll be fine. And then the last one that we got from that grower, if I can reach over here, was I got a white princess cutting. Now this guy had just started to root. He wasn't actually for sale, but I spotted him. I asked if I could have him, and she was very kind enough to sell him to me. So gorgeous little fella, this one. And let's go on to our next stop of the trip. So I'm really going to apologize for the really poor quality of this video. The lighting is terrible everywhere. I've tried going out in the sun. I've tried being in the house. It's just not happening for me today, but we shall press on. So the next place that we visited was a local nursery, and we got this gorgeous Euphorbia Trigona purpurea, which I just thought he was stunning. He was something different, and I'm always looking for something different to include. I'm going to put photos of all these guys up later when I can actually get some decent light, so you'll be able to see how pretty they are, because I don't think the video is doing them any justice at all, but we'll get them up for you. The next thing that I got was this gorgeous. It's a Hoya carnosa and it's the rubra. Now, I did notice there were a few markings on the leaves. I'm not sure if they're going to pick up. I'm not sure if that's an issue, whether that's just a bit of edema, which is caused from overwatering, but we will look into that. I think they're fine. I think they just might have had a little bit of overwatering. So edema is when you overwater a plant and the cells actually burst, so the structure of the leaves get little markings on them. But apart from that, the plant is healthy and it's very, very pretty. So it looks to be that there's 2 plants in there. So what I will do is I will divide those and I will offer at least one up for sale. I may offer both. I may just take a cutting to keep for myself, but that guy is an absolute stunner. Then we got a little stingray. So I'm not sure how well this is showing up, but we got a lovely alocasia stingray. He just has a couple of little marks on the leaves, but I don't think that that's anything too serious. Very healthy looking otherwise. And we did find for Craig a variegated chain of hearts. Now, again, this guy, I may end up just taking a little cutting of him to keep for myself and then pop it up for sale. Otherwise, Craig, these guys were $18, I think. Let me see if I can find the price. Yes, $18 for this guy. So we'll see what we do with this one. I will message you and let you know where they were, though, if you do want to go and pick up one of those. We got an unnamed variety of Scindapsus pictus. So this is not the silver satin pothos and it's not the exotica. This is an unnamed variety. It's very similar to the exotica, but it doesn't have quite as much silver on it. So we've got that one. And then on to the next stop. Okay, so we are nearing the end of our plant haul day. We have picked up a beautiful begonia, which is just going to be one that I'm going to keep for myself. I love these guys. Every color, I absolutely adore them. So this one's just for me. But what will be going into the shop will be, I got another gorgeous silver sword. So that's a beautiful philodendron. I'm not sure if he's going to go in whole or whether I may take cuttings first to make new plants. We'll see how we go with that one. Because I was running so low on my own stock, I did pick up another beautiful string of dolphins. So there's that guy. And then the last one from this shop was the beautiful Hawaiian bridal veil. So again, I don't think that this video is going to be doing any of these plants any justice, so there will be pictures later. It might not be for a couple of days because I do have to go to work later, so we'll see how we're going for time. But I love this guy. So a lot of you will know that I did a video a while ago where I got some cuttings sent to me by an absolutely gorgeous lady. This was one of them. Unfortunately, my cutting for this guy did fail, so that was my own fault. I left him in the water for too long. He had roots. He was ready to be planted out, and I did forget about him. But when I mentioned in that video, I was going to do a similar thing, so I'm going to be giving away a cutting, and I will be announcing that one very, very shortly. So stay tuned, that's coming up towards the end of the video. But I have one last plant that I want to show you guys, and this is the big daddy of them all. I am so excited. This is my new favorite plant, and I said normally I like to buy a lot of smaller plants. This is the exception to the rule. This guy I was really, really happy to pay out the price for. So let me go grab him. Ta-da! It is a giant pelargonium. Only joking, guys. It is a giant Monstera standleyana. So I am so stoked for this guy. He was close to $150, and I believe he was worth every penny. As I said the other day, unfortunately, and it pains me to do this, I hate to butcher plants, but to justify the cost of this guy, I will have to sell some cuttings. So I am going to be doing that sometime over the weekend, and I will make those available for you guys. I'm still trying to settle on a price because these guys are so hard to come by. Pricing them is proving to be a little bit difficult for me, but we'll work on that. Now, before we get to that though, I wonder if you guys can see what I can see. So I don't know, but to me that looks like a little splash of variegation. Let me get in close. It doesn't look like it's damaged. It does look like it's a splash of variegation. However, when I look in closer, I can't really see anything happening on the stem, so it may have just been one freak leaf. We will see. Hopefully it throws off a little bit more variegation for me. But that does lead me to my giveaway announcement. So let me just turn the camera back and we'll have a chat about that one. So that's it for our plant haul video today, guys. As I said, there's a giveaway coming. What I would like to do for all of you guys is, because you have been so supportive of me and because I've had so many wonderful help from all you guys in the plant community, I want to give something back. And when we get to 200 subscribers on our YouTube channel, I know we're a little bit away from that yet, I'm going to be giving away a tip cutting of the Standleyana, and I am just going to show you how big that actually will be because they're pretty sizable. So what you need to do is to jump on, like, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video. If you want to be included in the giveaway, please comment on the video itself. I will only be drawing from people's names who I can see in the comments because it is so hard to keep track of a lot of people. So once you've subscribed, comment on the video, not on this post if you're seeing it on the page, and you guys will be going into the draw. Please know I cannot send plants to any quarantine states. I'm sorry, WA, Northern Territory and Tasmania. It will only be a local giveaway or to people who are in states that I can actually post to. So last thing for the video, I'm just going to give you a close-up of that plant so you can get an idea of how big your tip cutting will be. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!